Hey, you ever think somebody was wearing a mask and was like, damn, my breath stank?
Nah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me one time when I was wearing a medical mask when they had to cover up. I was sitting there, I took that shit, I said, whew. Should have brushed your teeth before you ran into the stove. Goddamn. That shit hit your back, hit your nose.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Big Smoot.
What's up with your boy, AJ?
And this your boy, Terrell.
And we're back again with another motherfucking episode of
Shoot
the motherfucking three, y'all. How we doing? We back. And I want to start off with, we got a special guest in the building. We got our boy, Dmar, Smoot's cousin, in the motherfucking building. How we doing, Dmar?
How we doing? We out here, we living, we thriving.
Young Pollo himself.
Yes, sir. I was about to say, what's the artist name?
Man, I go by Pollo, man, short for Apollo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that because it's P-A-L-L-O, right?
Nah, it's P-O-L-L-O.
P-O-L-L-O.
Apollo just without the A.
Okay. Hey, nice to have you in the building. All the way from, the West Coast, I'll say, because you're a mix of Arizona and Cali,
yes,
so a little mix of it all,
big
you know?
Big
I was like, I don't want to put you in a box.
Nah, we good. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's nice to have you on the show. And I know people probably wondering, why y'all was off for so goddamn long? To be honest, everybody was going through some shit. A lot has happened since the last episode. Let me say that. Because I want to start off with, it was a lot of loss happening throughout the meantime. RP to my uncle, RP to Kiera, RP to Uncle Dwayne. Like, there's a lot that happened. And just showing our condolences and respects to those people because there was a lot that happened, man. Let me just say that. It is a lot. And people was hurt, family was hurt, and emotions, and it just took a lot to get over. And we back, though. You know what I mean? And happy to do it in the honor of all those people to still be able to thrive and go forward with our lives and, you know, having them see the things that they would have all wanted us to be able to achieve in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
You know? So just kind of want to start off and show our respect. So, but we back here. How y'all been? It ain't a week. It ain't a week that we catching up. It's a damn near month we catching up. So let's start with you. How you been? It's been like 3 weeks, like 3-4 weeks. It was since I went to Houston before the last time we did an episode.
Damn.
And I went to Houston like middle of September.
That should be flying.
But as soon as I got back from Houston, all that shit happened the week I got back.
Yeah,
so it was like, damn, you know. But how you been, Smoot? I gotta say my thing. You can check out the ones that's smiling, just the ones that's not smiling. Haven't said that in a while. All right, so how you been?
Shit. Just trying to get back to life, bro. Honestly. That's the main thing, bro. Just taking it one day at a time. Trying to check in on my peoples, you know. Shit. Make sure they straight too. Cause shit. Like, it's one of those things where you realize, man, like, family is important, bro.
Facts.
Like, hell yeah.
And you gotta, it's just hard, bro. But it's one of those things where you learn that you can't take shit for granted, bro.
At all.
For real.
Man, it lets you know that like time on Earth is just it's like you never know, you know, and it sucks because it's like damn.
Shit ain't like tomorrow ain't promised, bro. And it just opens up my eyes a little bit more. And I just gotta spin the block on certain shit that I want in life, bro.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
How you been, Dmar? I was gonna say you been first time on the show, but how you been? How you been doing over there since the time?
Man. Shit, I mean, niggas just, man, I coach, man. I do all types of shit, man. I work with kids, man. Shit, man. Like, I'm itching to get back there. Like you said, all this loss and shit, man. Like, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Having them kids, like, positive energy and shit.
Oh, I'm gonna bring your mic closer.
Oh, shit's dope.
No, you okay. But I want to, because I'm like, I know for you, this was a tough time for sure. And I know it's like, you want to find that thing to get your mind off of it and just get back, like, working. Because I see so many people, like, it's crazy so many people say, like, you know, you got to do something to take your mind off something by doing something else productive. So, like, you thinking about your work and get back in the rap.
I'm trying to find a studio out here for sure.
So get all those feelings off your chest. I feel you. How you been, Terrell?
I've been straight, man. Not much.
This nigga talking. No more.
Look here, Kenny.
Little Pooh Shiesty ass.
Take the fucking mask
This
off.
nigga look like he want to do a drill, bro. This nigga got on a vest, a utility vest. This nigga got on a black long.
He's the nigga that for sure set you up. Like,
I'm surprised he doesn't have on all black.
Nah, that's for real. For real though. Why the fuck do you have on a tactical vest?
I'm telling you, this nigga about to put a harness on his back.
I ain't gonna lie, when I walked in here, bro, I looked and I was like, bro, what this nigga is on? And then,
What was he doing?
and then I seen it and I was like, maybe he works security or something. Do you work security?
No,
He does not work security. He does not work security.
This nigga didn't work today.
Not work security.
Bro.
Hey,
Nah,
man,
bro.
Can I say how I've been?
That nigga look like what they call that shit? Metal Snake Solid? Like,
Metal Gear Solid.
yeah, Metal
Bro, that
Gear
nigga
Solid.
is
That's what he look like.
What's the black ninja in Mortal Kombat? That's the real. He the nigga
About
from G.I.
noob?
Joe.
Nigga, Psylocke.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy.
First of all, let me say, I'm a little bit tipsy. First of all, it's hard as shit to talk in this mess. This motherfucker squeezing the shit out my nose. Third of all, I've been smooth. Nothing new. I've just been working. Picked up another motherfucking job.
Man, this nigga Terrell three jobs shorty.
I'll be busy than a motherfucker.
Hey, sure. Mariah about to be running around like the what's the mom name off of Everybody Hates Chris? My man got 3 jobs. My man got 3 jobs. But man,
All right.
after Smoot done, I've been doing decent, you know. Sad that next week is gonna be the last week of House of Dragons for the season.
It was
you
a
know,
good ass episode this week.
Fantastic motherfucking episode.
Yeah,
Game of
Do
Thrones.
you watch Game of Thrones?
You know what's crazy? I seen the last episode. of Game
You
of
told me
Thrones.
that.
Yeah, I seen
You
the
told
very
me that,
last
yup.
episode. So there's a lot of shit going on. Niggas had to fill me in, but
Yeah, but like you ain't even gotta watch. You ain't even gotta watch Game of Thrones to watch this. Just watch that.
To be honest, House of Dragons is what leads you into
Game of Thrones.
this is a prequel, but a fantastic show.
First of all, every episode is on the edge of your seat. You know, it just has that edge of your seat feeling, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I did
man.
not. This is not my favorite episode. I felt
You
like
don't like this
episode 8
episode?
was better than episode 9.
I felt like
Episodes 8, 7, and 6 were better than episode 9.
this episode, I felt like it was good.
It's the set
It
up for
wasn't-
the future.
It wasn't one of the best episodes, but it was a
good.
good
It
episode.
was for sure good.
bro.
It was sure good.
I felt like it was good.
But it wasn't top. It wasn't top 5 episodes of the 10. I'll be honest with you. It's on the back half. But happy to see Game of Thrones come back and it's thriving. But sad that we on our last week, going into our last week. What else happened during our time off? Came back from Houston. I don't think I ever told everybody. I think I never got to really talk about what Houston was like. Houston was lit as shit. It was fun. It was super enjoyable. Enjoyed the fuck out of it. Got the pop bottles as always. Enjoyed the shit out of Houston. Makes me want to move there every time I go there. Not gonna lie. It's like the black capital next to Atlanta.
For sure.
have you heard of a place in Houston called Kitchen and Cocktails?
Yep, been there.
My cousin owns that restaurant.
That's dope. So he owned the one in Chicago too?
Yeah, the one in Chicago and in Dallas.
Wow.
I actually he wanted me to go intern with him out in Dallas
That's
because
dope.
I
That's
just got my
dope.
government degree.
That's what your mom said.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say, like, nigga, I ain't know nothing about that.
Nah.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
When
that's on
I
my mom's side, but yeah, nah.
Oh, that's dope as fuck.
So, like, when he was building the restaurant, I was there when it was all rubble. Like when he was telling me what was about to be there. So
Oh, that's
just
dope.
nuts.
That's dope.
You know, Terrell built the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Word. Nigga do construction. He look in the shiesty man. What you be on, nigga? You look like a handy nigga.
Hey, I don't like.
Hey,
I don't
like-
like to toot my own horn. I don't like to toot my own horn, but I did help build a Chick-fil-A in Atlanta when I was 19.
My nigga,
I don't know what city it is, but just know if you in Atlanta and you've been to a Chick-fil-A, I might have built that motherfucker.
I might have
you know?
built that.
You know, it is what it is.
I just gotta know, like, did you get in the Uber like that, bro?
What you mean?
No, he didn't ride the. He
I was
didn't
about to say, bro, because, like, the Uber driver would have been like, bro, like, you not getting in my car, bro. Like,
I've
this
been
nigga about to rob me, he got on all black, bro.
I got
Like,
another mask, and every time I get in, they be like, I don't put it in until I get in so they can see my face and feel more comfortable, you know?
nah, I
I
feel you,
always
bro.
got on a mask now. It just is what it is.
Hey, Uber drivers be on bullshit, bro. Like,
Uber drivers' cars be stank, nigga.
They
Ooh,
gotta be
hell
on
yeah.
bullshit though.
You gotta be just a tough man. I was about to say you gotta be on tough mode from the get go.
Nah, I hate when you get a driver, bro, and you running late, and this motherfucker want to drive like 10 miles an hour. It's like, you be sitting there like, excuse me, sir, can you speed up just a little bit, please? Like, if you can I be telling him, I be like, look, man, you get me there before 7, bro. I'm gonna give you a tip. Like, I got you, bro. Just give me there. Hurry up. They get me there. All right, I'm out. I'm not tipping you, bro. I'm just being real.
This nigga switched his motor so quick. So quick. But I've been...
Damn.
Also...
I ain't gonna lie, I be tipping, bro. I tip drivers, bro. I ain't ruthless like that. I'm just not giving you the tip that you think you gonna get. Nigga. You gonna get like a $1 tip or something like that.
That's fucked up, brother. That ain't getting shit for their pocket. They could have kept that.
I had an Uber steal my backpack.
I had an Uber. No, I know an Uber that stole a lady's luggage. She got out the car and he just pulled off.
Bro, I had an Uber tell me that I told bro, like, hey, bro, like, wait for me. I'm about to go in here and grab this stuff. He's like, nah, bro. Like, take your... no, listen. So I was like...
He told you no before you got out the car?
Look, bro, I'm about to go in here and grab this stuff, bro. Like, wait right here. I'm going to be right back. I'm about to leave my bag in here. Bro was like, nah, bro, you got to take your bag with you because people be getting mad because somebody got mad at me talking about I was trying to steal their bag. I was like, well, nah, bro, I know you're not going to steal my bag, bro. I'm just going to leave this motherfucker here. I'm about to go grab my shit. Bro was like, well, nah, bro, you got to take it with you. I was like, nah, bro, because I feel like you're going to leave me, bro. He's like, you want me to take my bag? He was like, nah, bro, just take your bag with you.
As soon as you shut the door,
As soon as I hit the corner, this nigga canceled on me, nigga. That nigga said, yeah, looking for you a new driver. I was like, motherfucker, nigga.
I had to beat his ass.
Hey, that's funny. It'd be different. Hey, Uber by my house, it don't even come. I feel like they look at my apartment complex history and be like, niggas got shot over there before.
I had a driver cancel on me. Like, as soon as she pulled up, she was like, yeah, I'm canceling. I was like, what you mean? She was like, yeah, you live over north. That's not happening. I was like, bitch, are you serious?
Damn. Bro, but they be looking at the
I
hood.
was so mad.
They scared as hell.
Somebody told me, yeah, you got to add a profile picture for where you live so they can see who your face is.
Now, you gotta add a nice little profile picture with you smiling, looking professional. Because they not going to trust any little picture. You and your picture going like this and all that. Niggas going to be like, oh, like, hell no. I'm not picking this motherfucker up, bro. He's going to rob me. Like, if Terrell take a picture in his little ski mask, I know there ain't nobody picking that nigga up, bro.
Fuck a dreadhead.
Hey, be real. Are you picking this nigga up like this?
No, hell no.
Oh, God, I'm not picking this nigga up.
I pull up the house and he comes out in that. I'm pulling off.
Bro, I had a driver on some real shit, bro. I had a driver pull up to the crib, bro. Like, I was walking out, this nigga had pulled up and was like, hey, bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm about to go home. He canceled on me and went home, bro.
Damn.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
I was on my way to work.
What the fuck you
bro.
pull up for then?
That's why I was so mad, bro. I was like, my nigga, why would you pull up then, bro?
You wasted my time because I could be finding another Uber right now, brother.
Oh, this time I was waiting.
You got here, now you wasted.
Now you wasted my whole time, bro. Like, that shit would have blew me. But I want to go with some things we missed while we was gone. I first want to talk about, what's the Celtics head coach name? I don't know his name. Even Neil Long. How y'all feel? This was something. Neil Long, people love her.
I don't know all the details that's going on in the Boston Celtics organization, but there's some shit going on in the Boston Celtics organization. That's all I'm saying. And I'm going to just wait until the details come out, if they do come out, because...
They fired him and never talked about the women.
They didn't fire him.
They suspended him for the season, right?
Suspended indefinitely for the season. And not even just for the season, they say indefinitely. So they don't know when he coming back. And then on top of that, they said it was consensual. So if it's consensual,
I don't see the problem.
I don't know. Like,
I forgot when.
I'm not even saying, because I'm not saying, I'm just saying, like, if it was consensual, then why is he the only one that is being punished, bro? Like, I understand that y'all want to protect certain people, but then at the same time, y'all just leaving this man out to dry. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't fuck with that.
My question is, when has being cheating on your wife something that can be affiliated with your job and you getting suspended from work? Like, I don't get that. Like, what does my personal relationship have to do with y'all? Like,
Long got rank.
They said you cheating on one that we care about. We got to get you right.
Bro,
So,
is it crazy that Nia Long got finer with age, bro? It's just
back in the berry, sweeter the juice.
bro, like
That
she
ain't nothing
really
else to say.
did, bro. Like she was fine when she was on goddamn like Fresh Prince and Friday and all that, bro. But you look at her now, bro. It's like, yo, she's even finer, bro. What the fuck?
Beat her doing these down for sure, 100%.
For real.
I can 100%.
Hell yeah.
I can 100% agree.
Yeah, Long fine as shit.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. But then another topic I want to talk about real quickly for a while, for the portion of time we were gone, because these are all old topics, you know?
Right.
So don't want to spend too much time on it because we all had those conversations before. Jeffrey Dahmer series. That shit is nuts. I know me and Dmar had a conversation about that off the air. That shit is nuts. The man, the carnivore, the I don't know.
Cannibal.
Cannibal. Because carnivore eats meat, right?
Yeah. That nigga not just eating meat.
He
That nigga
eating
eating
human
people. Nigga,
He eating humans.
Nigga, just say cannibal. Like he trying to sound all.
No, because I said carnivore, but I was thinking I was saying cannibal.
He would still be a carnivore because he eats meat.
Man, I feel what you're saying, but just say cannibal, bro. Everybody know what the cannibal is, bro.
Oh God, don't try to.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. I forgot the cannibal and I said carnivore instead.
Nigga's
That was the
crazy.
issue.
Like, right, bro. Like, and I'm sick of this shit, bro, because everybody keep trying to glorify this nigga, bro, and study this nigga like he's some fucking project. Like, look at this nigga, bro. He over here. The nigga's a cannibal, bro. He's a fucking maniac. And this nigga over here trying to call him a carnivore. What the fuck? No. He is a cannibal, nigga. You know what the fuck he is. Like, I'm sick of this shit, bro. People need to stop with this, bro. We got to stop glorifying these goddamn serial killers, bro. And now y'all sitting here trying to blame other people. Oh, like, well, low-key, this is mom fault because she was taking...
This is mom fault.
She was taking 100 pills a day. Like, look, bro...
It's
Like,
everybody
like,
involved.
look,
Fuck.
That's the
Like,
thing.
listen,
It was
brother,
a lot.
like,
A lot of
listen.
people ignored a lot of shit.
That nigga dead.
Like, listen,
Grandma,
Shit,
like,
wow.
listen, shit play, like, certain shit plays a part, bro. But at the end of the day, that motherfucker did it, bro. So
100%.
I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna place blame on nobody else but that motherfucker, bro. No, everybody need to stop with this bullshit, bro. Like, why are we glorifying this goddamn man? Y'all sit here making goddamn costumes and shit out of this goddamn man, making TikToks. You sick bastards, all of you, shame.
What was your thoughts of the series, Dmar?
I ain't gonna cap. Like, when I was watching that shit, like, shit that was striking me was he kept going back to the same place. Like, he wasn't changing no MO. That nigga wasn't, like... And he was, bro, that nigga, bro, I know this bartender seen this nigga leave. He left with 17 people, bro. 16 or 15, whatever.
But
How many
like
from the
15
club?
from the club.
From the club, bro. Friends, witnesses, nigga seen this nigga at the club, G. You let this nigga do this shit 17 times, and it took a nigga getting away.
A nigga got away. They killed somebody in his apartment complex and got away with it.
Oh, man.
It don't make sense.
Shit smell like straight dead bodies, nigga. What do you mean?
His head's in the freezer.
And niggas is like, bro, what's that smell? Niggas is like, oh, that's Jeff's apartment. Niggas know who the apartment
That's the
is.
thing.
Like,
That's just shit. I'm sorry.
that's Jeff shit.
That's-
Fucking it up.
It's the white boy, man. I don't really know.
Good.
They literally kept chalking it up to it's the white boy, man.
Oh,
You know, he weird.
Hey, yo, Terrell, bro. Make sure you get some of my cousin Bill's sweet tea. Like, straight out of New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
For sure. I didn't watch the Dahmer series. I don't want to watch it. That nigga weird. That's it.
I think it was a decent series for. How do I want to say? I think it's a decent series in regards to showing the background to what created the monster.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that was the point of it. Like, it showed, like, okay. And I think it's a big thing that people have to realize nowadays, bro. What they do affect their children. Like, we talked about all those different situations where people do stuff where even a couple weeks ago when we had Neeks on it, I told Neeks, like, I don't agree with people smoking while pregnant. I don't agree with people drinking while
But
pregnant.
not even that.
And shit. And
It's
pill
still-
popping.
It's still after pregnancy, though.
Even
You know what I'm saying?
even
Like-
then, literally.
like, his parents was like had a lot of issues. You know, his mom I think was schizophrenic too, or
Literally,
something like
yeah.
that. So it's like him seeing that shit and possibly being schizophrenic. They diagnosed him as some crazy shit, like you know what I'm saying. And it's like that shit's inherited or whatever, you know what I'm saying, from his mom or whatever. But it's like even still, nigga, the dad ignoring signs, bro. It's more so the neglect that was fucking, bro.
Man,
They left the nigga by those niggas
listen,
smooth.
bro.
Imagine, bro, you're 17, your
Listen,
mom dips on you, bro.
That nigga knew the signs was there, bro. He just
The dad ignored them.
Ignored him.
The dad and grandma completely ignored him. The mom was nuts so and didn't even know. The mom pulled off on buddy ass when he was fucking 17 and told him, I don't really like you, bro. Like, it's a simple phrase. It's pretty much you told, bro. Like, I really don't like you. I'm sorry. Like, peace. Like, peace, my nigga. Like,
the thing is, bro, there are actually people in this world, bro, who just don't like their kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they raise them,
they love them, but they like, yo, like, as a person, I really just don't fuck with you. My kid, I love you. I just don't fuck with you.
That's the thing. I don't even think his mom loved him. That was the part. Like, I don't even think there was love there. It was just like,
She had to do what she had to do.
yeah, like, bro, peace out. Like, I don't really fuck with you. She was like, you never invited me to come do your little projects in the garage. He was like, I didn't think you were into it. Yeah, I think that shit's gross. Like,
What did he do in the garage?
him and his dad was dissecting animals. That's what kind of got his interest. Like, it piqued his interest. So,
is interested in carcasses.
bro, but that's the thing. I don't blame the dad because the dad's like, all right, my son finding interest in this thing. I'm going to try to get into it too. You know, I'm going to try to be into it. But then it's also like, you doing shit that's off the walls. You know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. That's just super weird to me. It's what you want to pause. All right, we can pause.
No, don't pause.
Pause. Okay.
Oh, hell no, bro.
But I think that shit, just in person, I think that shit is nuts. Like, the dad tried to show interest, so that's why I don't necessarily blame the dad in the early get-go for, like, having your kid being interested in something, you showing interest in it. But then it's like, who knows, bro? Like, you didn't think your son was going to then turn into a nigga wanting to play with human insides. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't think that was going to come from that. Like, your son's into you know, playing with Barbie dolls. You don't think the little nigga going to be, like want to change into a woman when he gets older? You know, it's like, you don't know if he wants to make that transformation. You can't project that, you know? Like, you don't know that your kid's going to go to that extreme.
I couldn't pre-project that. This tea right here is really good. Y'all go out and try Bill Sweet Tea. Bill Sweet Tea from...
Ship United States wide?
Yes, he do. Like, Bill Sweet Tea from New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, baby.
Hey, I love y'all auntie. The one...
Also comes in what is it? Lemonade.
Raspberry.
I think mango. Strawberry. Like,
my nigga got flavor.
And
big
original sweet tea.
I was about to say three flavors.
Big flavors.
I ain't gonna catch you. What's your auntie Kiera mom that be like, yeah, baby?
My aunt Cedra, man.
Bro, I love what she say.
Hey, man, shout out to my aunt Cedra, bro. Like, love that lady, bro.
The way that yeah, baby. The way that come across, I be like, damn, I feel like I'm in Louisiana.
A little charm.
Little charm, but I think that shit was
shout out to Bill and Jamie, man.
Definitely. But yeah, anything else we happened while time was off that y'all want to talk about?
Draymond punched the shit out.
Most definitely.
Draymond punched the fuck out that nigga.
Oh my God.
Terrell, what you think of it? That's you brought it up. What you think?
I don't really know, bro. It's funny though that they posted a
Draymond, why you doing him like that?
About how he likes that he talks shit, but then when it came to him, he finally punched his ass. That's hilarious. But I don't know what to think of it. Shit.
Told that nigga he a walking triple single.
That was hilarious.
But I think it's crazy off the fart. I said off the fart.
Y'all see Y'all seen the tweet that he posted before that happened? He was like, I dare Draymond to make more than like 6 threes. It was something along the lines of that. He bet him he can't make a certain amount of threes. And then I think in practice that next day he punched the shit out of him.
That's funny. That led up to some pre-tweets. Niggas was mad about tweets about
I don't know if it
threes.
was real or not, but I seen something about that.
But do y'all think like it's weird for the Warriors franchise to be more interested into the people who released the tape than the actual
act itself?
Yeah, like I feel like
I don't feel like that's the first team altercation
though. No, 100% not. They said Draymond's punched other people too, and that's why KD kind of left too. Was that he didn't really like him and Draymond's interaction.
Wait, what do you mean Draymond's punched other people? Who else got their shit?
They say like he punched a nigga early in his career, but that's the thing. When you're winning, bro,
like that.
So he's a puncher.
But that's
he was Ron Artest.
Jordan punches. But that's the thing. Jordan done punched niggas too. He punched Steve Kerr.
Jordan is Jordan. He can do that.
You talking about Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
The Michael Jordan.
The Michael Jordan punched the fuck out of that.
And who are we talking about? Draymond Green.
Hey, Draymond, 4-time NBA NBA champion.
Who's back?
Who's back?
Oh, God. Who's back?
Nah, I ain't gonna say he ain't
without Draymond, bro, 2 of them rings ain't happening.
Nigga, we talking about Michael Jordan.
Because one of
Michael
them
Jordan can punch anybody he fucking want to on the Bulls team. Nigga, he could have punched Scottie fucking Pippen. Niggas would be like, yeah, Mike, what he do? Oh God!
Hey, what do you do at practice after your teammate punch another teammate? Like, what happens after practice?
I want to know what Jordan Poole did, like after he seen him again, because I'd have definitely punched his ass back on site.
Bro, I'm never your teammate again.
I'd have beat your ass on site. Bro.
But you know Draymond not coming back. They don't have no money to pay him.
Yeah, so they probably gonna have to, because that's the thing. They just gave Andrew Wiggins 4 years. What? No,
109.
Yeah, 4 years, 109 or some shit
And
like
they
that.
gave Jordan Poole 4 years, what, 140?
Yeah, 140.
That's ridiculous. And they said there's no money left for Draymond.
No, that's the thing.
No, Draymond has an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has to opt in.
to opt in, or he can become a restricted free agent.
Which I think he's gonna opt in. I don't think he's.
I think he's gonna opt in, but after that, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you're cooked
Like,
after that.
Because everybody locked in.
Yeah, because I think nobody wants to be Dennis Schroeder anymore.
So they like, if he opt in, we getting another ring out this nigga
For free, low key.
for another year, and then boom, Jonathan Kuminga, fucking all these other names we see coming off the bench, nigga, they gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to see what happens with the Warriors this season, because the two teams that went to the NBA Finals last year both had big ass impacts in the free agents. I mean, in the offseason, where I think like that's the two craziest stories. Draymond punches Jordan Poole, and then Celtics head coach is fucking a staff member. That's crazy ass shit for the two teams that was just in the championship. But all right, I'm gonna talk about this though. It's affiliated with basketball, but yeah. No, do I want to talk about this? No, I want to ask you some questions, Dmar. So I know you're a rapper. Let's talk about Apollo. Let's talk about Pollo.
What's good?
Where does the name come from? Because I know, like you said, it come from Apollo, but like, what was the influence in the name?
So I was really into Greek mythology. So like, you know what I'm saying, like the gods and demigods and shit, goddesses. Anyways, Apollo is the god of sun, prophecy, and truth. And like, I feel like that's the type of shit I try to like, incorporate into my life. You feel me?
Okay.
So it was like something like that, you feel me? But other than that, it was like I needed a rap name, you know what I'm saying? I was doing shit, I hated niggas just like using my name, abusing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
just Dmar.
Like they know me and shit like that, you feel me?
They call you by your first name and shit? Just
on me. They be like, oh yeah, Dmar did it. I be like, whoa, bro, I met you once. You feel me? Like,
I don't know you like that, brother.
Exactly. I'm like, so I tell niggas, Pollo, you feel me, when I'm just meeting niggas, and that's what I really be on. But yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope as fuck. So so I know you've dropped a couple projects, singles going crazy. I know Smoot's always showed us a lot of your work, and we've always been like, yeah, that shit hard, that shit tough. Like with rapping, what's one of your motivations within rapping? Like where do you feel like your sound strives from? And like kind of what leads you or steers you in like what you do in rap, in the sense of like, how do I want to phrase the question? Like somebody can say like I'm heavily influenced by the South, or I'm heavily influenced by this type of sound, or it comes from me being a fan of like gospel music and things like that. Like, where do you feel like your passion for music, in a better way of saying it, has came from?
So I grew up in the church, choirs, and like, crazy ass choirs, like some shit, people passing out, falling out type shit. But like that music background mixed with like, I took like music appreciation classes and shit like that. So like I fuck with like classical music. I fuck with like some crazy ass rock songs.
You ain't only got a nigga ear.
On me. So like,
I feel you.
If I play some shit, niggas be like, the fuck? What is this? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I find like I know opera songs that motherfuckers would be like, whoa, like, you feel me? That shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit tough. You play that shit on the speakers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so like, all types of different music, you feel me? Like,
definitely. And I like that, like, I feel like for people, when they get to that level of rap where they really getting into their bag, I feel like rap is a sound where, because it's newer than a lot of other genres, that influence comes for so many other areas that people be like, I'm just in the trap, like, and they influence come from just hood ass shit. And it's like, those other things is what make music.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That motherfucker tastes good as hell. He over there.
Nigga fucking it up.
He over there looking at the cup, looking at it, swishing it and shit. I'm like, this nigga.
I actually niggas was in limit. They said, yeah.
Shout out Bill's Tea.
They said it's original.
This shit fire.
Okay, so Bill's Tea, is it? How the website spelled?
Right now, there's no website.
You got DM?
They are setting up their Facebook and social media right now.
Okay. That shit fine.
As soon as I get the information and all that, we will be setting that up on Shoot Da Thr33.
Got you.
We're going to try to help out as much
Further
as
information
we can.
coming.
Because this product right here is fire. And the world needs to taste this because this is good. I'm being real.
100%.
You ain't had no shit like this.
You ain't had no shit like this. Oh, God. But, all right. So, what if you and Smoot being family? Smoot, what do you think? Like, what's your thoughts on Pollo's music?
Well, shit. Dmar already know how I be coming, bro. Like, I always keep it real with him.
Me.
Like, if I don't like something, I tell him. I be, hey, bro,
On me.
Like, if I like it, I be like, yeah, go with this. Oh, shit. I think Dmar got potential, bro. It's just all about the direction that he wants to go, bro. And shit, whatever he need help with, shit, his cousin is here to help him with. On some real shit.
Hey, shout out the man that does all my cover art.
Hey,
This man does all my cover art, G. All my cover art, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, man.
How do you classify your music? Are you like a more of a trap type of rapper? Are you more of a Andre 3000, a conscious rapper? You know what I mean?
All right. Let me pose an idea to y'all. Let me see if this makes sense. Because when I tell people, it makes a lot of sense to people, right? My thing is, I make all types of music. I make conscious shit. I make random bullshit. I make LA shit. I make fucking, like, I sing. Like, I do all of that shit, right? And what I'll do is, I like to mix it up. So on my albums, sometimes I'll make one of each song. Yeah. And then niggas, when they listen to it, I'm not looking for you to go ahead and be like, oh, I like all 8 of these. Because that's unrealistic, right?
Right.
So my plan is like, hey, yo, fuck with one. Fuck with one. If I can get you to fuck with one, add it to a playlist, I'm going to keep dropping music, nigga. If I get you to like another one, because that's the one you fuck with. That's the sound you fuck with.
One thing I will say, like, one thing I do admire about what he do, bro, is he's constantly dropping music.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, yo, like, and it's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. I'll be like, yo, niggas need to be dropping music, bro. And I like the fact that he's doing that, bro. He's constantly working, bro. He probably got a project. He probably got like 4 or 5 projects right now that he think about that he about to drop. Probably about to be like, yo, I need you to help me with this.
Big facts.
Like, shit. And like, I don't know, bro. I just like that, bro. I like that work that work ethic, bro.
Consistency.
Like, yeah, real shit.
I guess like I feel what you're saying with how you say you release different songs and different like styles of music, because I guess it's like kind of like you think about artists like The Baby, you think of artists like Glorilla. Like, to be honest, how she sounds like that F took off, which then like she can't back out of that bag. Like, she can't leave the way she sounds and the way she raps. Like, she can't change that. That is what makes her her. You know? So she found that sound that bust and it just went with it. And then for The Baby, like he had Suge and the nigga never let Suge go. Like,
oh God.
To this day, the nigga still never let Suge go. But he knows what had a hit. Yeah. Y'all want that, and I'm gonna just keep recreating that. Gunna, he found his sound and remake the fuck out of sold out dates. I'm gonna give y'all that shit over and over and over again with a little bit of different flavor. Gunna, my nigga, bro. He was my number 1 artist on my most listened to this year.
Cause I was getting tired of Gunna, bro.
I'm happy he got off that shit.
All this nigga do is make sold out days, bro. Like, every song sold out days. I was like, this nigga made another motherfucking sold out days, bro.
So do you think if you catch a one hit that you gonna ride that wave, or do you think you gonna always switch it up?
I think it depends.
So I say it's difficult to say too.
Yeah,
because I think it matters on how much the sound influenced you blowing. Because I think it's a difficult question to answer, because I do feel like if that singing, the singing style takes, motherfucker gotta. Cause it's kind of like Lil Durk. You really think about it, bro. Lil Durk literally fully transformed once, like Homebody and all that shit took off, and he started getting his buzz again. That nigga never went back to OTF Durk again. That nigga was like, I am this. But then now he was able to transform himself again prior to Back in Blood. Like, now he's shiesty Durk. Like, he that hood ass nigga again, you know? Like, so I feel like depending on what you do, because I think that nigga Herb still stuck with that era of when he went with Southside. That nigga's album, Survivor's Remorse. People love it, but my harsh take is I think that shit's subpar. To be honest, just totally honest.
I can see what you mean by that.
Cause
if we had to redo the top 75, would Herb be in consideration?
Did he make it last time?
No, he never made it.
He never made it
last time.
Hell no, he still wouldn't make it. Yeah, I just told you the niggas.
I'm about to say, that's tough.
Yeah, I'm about to say the niggas.
What is your favorite thing to do? Do you love singing more? Or do you like trap shit more? Or do you know, are you more on the conscious side?
I'll say it's easier to make the hood club bullshit. Like, swear to God, like
it's just straight negativity.
Oh God,
you could spew that shit all day. It's
hoes,
easy.
bitches,
yeah,
all this shit,
money,
right?
Throw some cards.
The conscious shit where I'm trying to get niggas to understand some shit. I be like, damn, I gotta
like
if I hit them from the, like, you know what I'm saying, on some like
that shit's hard.
That shit's tough.
Yeah.
So the real lyrics just give them the kudos, but it'd be like it's so tough now because niggas got 15 niggas working on one song. You feel me? It'd be 9 producers and 6 writers, and you'd be like, damn,
you
G.
doing it all by yourself.
On me. And if I could do that shit by myself to the point where I can control deals, control like all of that shit, on top of it, and I do comedy too, you feel me? So like I'll fuck around, nigga.
So you do the stand up. So okay, so do you do because I listen now, I'm a big fan of Dormtainment. So do you do like comedy rap or is it more like stand up?
No, I do stand up. What's the name? Shout out Blueface. I performed at his restaurant. He was there. I performed at his restaurant in, what is it, like Bouquet? It was like Santa Clarita or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, that was probably my first public one. I did it in college a couple times and then did like some little public open
Damn,
mics.
what got you into doing stand up? That's dope.
Bro, I just be talking shit, bro. Like, when I tell you, swear to God, bro. Like, when I was in college, bro, people was like, they didn't have shit to do, bro. And at the same time, I was a nigga that was like, I don't know. I be social, you feel me? Because at the same time, I don't like when niggas awkward, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I be hating that shit, you feel me? So
just be normal. Just be normal.
And people fuck with you for that. They fuck with you for that much more than they fuck with you for, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was coming to me for parties, and I wasn't asking for parties. I wasn't hitting niggas up. I just be like, hey, what you doing tonight? And he's like, oh, you slide. Like, you feel me? Niggas, I wouldn't even ask the next question, you feel me? Because niggas like, oh, bro, you bringing good vibes, you bringing good shit. So it was like after that, bro, I was just talking shit. People was always laughing, bro. Then we did a big ass we was the first black niggas to host a show at GCU, all white campus, bro. Mm-hmm. That went dumb, bro. We had niggas swag surfing in that bitch. Hey. Bro, when I tell you, bro, at a white school, bro, that shit is no, real talk, bro. At a white school, you got all the black people in one place. We pulled off some shit that'll never probably be done again just because how to run shit. That's real talk. That'll probably never be done again.
Like, hell yeah, PWI is crazy,
bro. So I was like,
niggas real life threw a black Project X in that motherfucker.
Bro, facts, bro. I got videos, bro. If y'all want to upload, but nigga.
Nigga. That shit crazy.
Bro, when I tell you, but it was like I did stand up, like I was hosting that, then I did stand up after that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, everybody was in that bitch packed out. Niggas couldn't even sit, bro. And I was just, because I was performing tonight on some real shit. Because like, I be talking about shit. I talk about relatable shit. Yeah. I'm not in there trying to pull your strings, nigga. I'm telling you, hey, bro, I hate this shit. Niggas like, oh, God, I hate that shit.
You telling them real shit?
Bro, oh, God, nigga, like the security guards, I was going at everybody, but I wasn't cussing. I didn't even have to cuss. So it was just like, oh, wow, I'm doing this, not cussing. Y'all can't take me off the stage for no reason. Y'all can't. But everybody dying. You feel me? That's what kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't like really dissing nobody. I was just telling people things I don't like. They don't like it too. You feel me? People rock with that.
Yeah, you being you, because that's all this comedian is. It's like when they say like you just tell your personal take on real life shit that's going on for you, and people relate. That's dope. That's definitely. You don't really see too many like rappers that's comedians at the same time, because I feel like rappers be overly serious. Like everybody want to be the hoodest nigga they have ever met. He's like, no, I'm about to crack some jokes.
Hey, I got bars. Like when I'm talking about guns, it's a bar. You feel me? I'm not sitting here talking about I'm shooting up this nigga block, dropping names and shit. Yeah. Niggas got bad habits of that shit. Niggas are like, yeah, I shot up this nigga mama crib. I was selling dope on the corner at 79th. And you be like, bro, that's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, already.
Hey. Me and AJ was watching some shit one time about these niggas in Boston, bro. They was reenacting the damn murders.
Bro, in their video.
In their videos.
Bro, in their music video, bro, they were dropping bars about how they was killing niggas. They were really killing these niggas and then reenacting the killings in their videos. Like, on the blocks, just rename the blocks, do the same murder and everything, just like instead of it being Fremont Street right here, it'll be pinned down the block, and they just reenact the same exact murder that they're rapping about, that the police are investigating at that moment in time.
People in the hood want acknowledgement for their murder so bad they incriminate themselves.
Nigga told the police everything they needed to know.
Hashtag free him.
I don't understand.
That's what niggas say.
Hashtag free him. No, keep him in jail. What the dumbass?
There's no way.
Like, I don't get. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. I ain't even gonna cap because this just reminded me of some shit that irritates the fuck out of me. People be so excited for people in jail, right? Be so like, that's my nigga. He a demon in this bitch. You know, niggas get out of jail and they be like, yeah, fuck with my nigga, and all this shit. And I'll be like, he's not that great of a fucking criminal that y'all are celebrating this nigga. He's in jail. He got caught. Like, what the fuck are you celebrating at this point in time? He sucks at what he was doing. If he was a drug dealer, he sucks at being a drug dealer. He's in jail. Like, no, I'm not taking tips from him. He got caught. Like,
fucking weed.
If you shot somebody and you're sitting in jail, he's not a good killer. He's not a demon. He got caught. He's not free, bro. Like, that shit blows me. Like, I don't know. I had to say that. Like, that shit blows the fuck out of me.
That's why I rap and go home.
I rap and go home.
Fuck you mean?
I want to get through these last little 3 topics before we get up out of here. Bronny signed a Nike deal, NIL deal. He got a Nike deal. He dropped the Beats commercial today, which is Monday. And he dropped a Beats commercial with his dad today, which is
that shit was hard.
Hard. The commercial was hard.
I didn't see it. Is that the one with LeBron is like tying up his do-rag?
His do-rag, yep.
I seen that part.
And they was playing one-on-one, and then LeBron's earbuds was playing classical music, and I want to say Bronny's was playing Yeet. Yeah, he was playing Yeet or some shit like that. So, and then, but, you know, hey, get my man get his bag. But does this already let you know he's going to Ohio State?
Whoa.
Does this already say he's going to Ohio State? Because this is the thing.
I don't know.
You remember what happened when Jordan's son was signed to Jordan and was going to an Adidas school? That caused problems. Yeah, like that already lets you know he signed a Nike deal. He ain't going to be able to go to a college that's not sponsored by Nike.
It's like this, man.
Like, he can't. Ohio State's already a LeBron sponsored specifically school.
College sports, sports in general, bro, has changed, bro. These kids is out here getting paid. For real. Like,
Bag.
Niggas is getting a bag, bro.
Now I'm about to reclassify.
I think really on some real shit, bro, like, you about to see this shit get real crazy in the next couple years, bro. If you thought parents, like sports parents, were bad before, niggas about to get even worse, nigga. Like, niggas about to be like, nah, bro, like, what? My son is worth $5 million, nigga.
Bro, that little quarterback, quarterback.
What are you talking about?
The Hawaiian boy.
Oh yeah.
Is going to Tennessee.
For $8
Tennessee
million.
got him $8 million in NIL deals. Nigga's a senior in high school.
That's crazy.
Why you say Hawaiian boy?
Because he's Hawaiian.
He's Polynesian, bro.
Yes,
Polynesian?
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what
I
you
don't
say?
really know how to. I don't know how to really.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, people. I didn't
What
mean
is
to offend y'all.
Polynesian?
Polynesian is
Like
like that
Samoan,
class. Yeah, Samoan.
You're Samoan, bro.
Yeah,
You better change that shit before you get your ass stomped out.
Yeah, I don't mean to offend anybody. I wasn't meaning it in any offensive way.
Fuck that.
But I be, cause shit, I'm gonna just call you by what you
Whatever you say, tactical. Like, this motherfucker over here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If Terrell was full of harness out his back pocket, I wouldn't be surprised. Or if he had 20 foot of rope.
Terrell look like a motherfucking SWAT team member and shit, bro. He got his motherfucker got his goddamn Halloween costume on.
What about me?
Little do we know, Terrell about to run a motherfucking bank heist before we leave, man. There you go. But how do y'all feel about the Nike deal? Do y'all think this is gonna be something where it's going to, like, I don't know, like, it's gonna hindrance where, like, how college works for him with him being like,
No, he was LeBron James' son before this money. Like,
he was already rich
he
as shit.
already had the biggest pressure in the world. Niggas was like, "Hey, bro, you already gonna be rich? Hey, bro, we just gonna throw like another $100 million." And niggas was like, "Oh, okay." Like, think about that shit. If LeBron, knock on wood, if anything ever happened to LeBron, bro, Bronny and Bryce, bro, are like they're rich as fuck beyond their means. LeBron,
He would turn them into businessmen so quick.
but LeBron's a billionaire. Like,
Yeah, he's already a
currently
billionaire.
as it stands.
Yeah, he's
You
already
feel
a
me?
billionaire. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you gonna give a billionaire $100 million? This nigga be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I mean, or however much they giving Bronny. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's 10, 5, whatever.
You gotta know though, like if Bronny go to Ohio State, wherever he go, like that, like all eyes is gonna be on that university for that first year.
Me.
Because then it's gonna be the whole: is he gonna stay, or is he gonna do another year? I mean, or
Is he even gonna go to college
league?
though? That's the thing.
Bronny's going.
Does he go to the G League?
Hey, my nigga, I
Back
ain't gonna
then.
lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, AJ. I thought about that because I was like, he hasn't committed yet.
Yeah, he still hasn't
He
committed. The only picture he's posted.
So he might be waiting, bro. He might be looking like, let me see what this G League shit doing, bro.
Because
Like,
they're supposed to be projected like one of the number, like
the
top 3 pick.
Dude.
Yep, he's projected like a top 3 pick. Because obviously everybody's saying the Victor, the top 7-foot motherfucker, is gonna be number 1.
I think Bronny need to wait a year, or if he do go G League, that'd be cool. I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
You think he kind of does need to go to college?
Yeah, I feel like
I
that'd
think
be
he should most
great.
definitely go to
That'd
college.
be fire for him. You feel me?
If Coach K was still at Duke,
He was Duke already.
Yeah,
I think he was going
He was going to Duke for sure. He was going to Duke for sure. Like I always say, if they would have still been there, he would have for sure gone to Duke. But I want to talk about that. Next person. The guy that's made headlines. The reason we about to name this episode Drinkchamps.
Ooh.
Kanye West Drinkchamps. Kanye West, Mr. Ye. He said the white man calls him Kanye West. His name is Ye.
What's that nigga middle name?
I have no idea.
I'm about to figure it out because I want to call
Gloria
this
middle name, Hallelujah.
this nigga just had to put that back in there. Like,
Hey, that shit is hilarious. I thought that shit was fake.
She made a tweet about this shit. That shit was hilarious.
But yeah, our boy Kanye. Where do y'all want to start? There's so much.
I
wanna
think.
start
Go
off.
ahead, Terrell.
Kanye for 2020, 2024, I mean.
He president?
President. Kanye the GOAT.
Terrell dressed
Yeah,
up as his as one of his Secret Service already. he got the Yeezy season 18 on right now.
Fuck around if Terrell stood up and said, "I'm walking in the Yeezy fashion show today," I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised.
Didn't them niggas wear all black?
Yes, yes. That's why I'm like, I would not. Be surprised.
Terrell looked like a performer at the Donda show, nigga.
He definitely
Donda.
looks like he could have been on the GD set. He definitely looked like he was on the GD set. I'm not gonna lie. And when they was playing GDs at the door,
You
Terrell
was standing on the porch with Kanye, Terrell.
I might have been. This nigga still got my costume.
You was out there with Marilyn Manson and them, bro.
No. Don't do that to me. He said, no, don't do that to me. Hey, when I found out, people said them motherfuckers was biting heads off bats. I said, so how was that acceptable? Who was like, okay, this is lit?
Ozzy Osbourne did
Ozzy
that.
Osbourne was biting heads off bats at his shows.
Yeah, that was back in the day. Mm-hmm.
Niggas thought that shit was cool.
Face is like, what you mean?
Like, for real?
Bro, like, on the stage.
Like, why bats?
Yeah. Bats, nigga.
They was cheering.
I was like, what?
I don't know, bro. It's like hard to wrap my head around that. Like, hell no.
That nigga stuck a bat in his mouth and said, and bit the head off that motherfucker.
That man's dedicated to his, what the, okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Kanye had a lot to fucking say in that damn interview, and I feel like it was very informational. I know he get a lot of backlash because the nigga's like schizo, part bipolar, and he's like everywhere with it, and he says crazy shit. But like, it was a lot of powerful shit in that conversation. I liked it. I mean, I don't think he said nothing wrong.
Right.
I think he like had a bunch of like real topics.
So I got kind of a list. We're gonna start with George Floyd comments. What do y'all feel? A lot of people misconstrued this. People felt like he was coming for George Floyd with the fentanyl comment and a lot of other things. A lot of people felt offended by what he was saying. It's even brought up a court case where his family potentially might be suing Kanye.
How are you gonna sue him for talking about
defamation of character? It's just what Cardi B sued that blogger for.
Here's what I got to say about this.
Terrell just took the mask off.
Why are they? How are you suing him for talking about the incident? I
Because
don't.
to say that,
Your boy
because this is
mustache
the thing.
fuzzy as hell.
Okay, so this is the thing. So what the police, a lot of what the police, like, what the police was using in court was a lot of his character and like being saying like he was a drug addict. And to deliberately say like, hey, this man was on fentanyl, like they hit him with fentanyl and then proceeded to like fake kill him, you know?
Yeah.
Is like striving to this like the direct thing that they fought against, saying that like, no, he was in his right state of mind and the police murdered him. What Kanye was talking about was so far fetched that it went over a lot of people's head as what he was trying to say
Yeah.
because of how he said it.
Right.
He like pretty much said like, yo, they like he was on fentanyl and they didn't even have his knee on his head.
Right.
So it's kind of like, whoa, what? Like, you know, he said it in a manner where you could be like, you were saying bro's on fentanyl, like, and that's something that you really don't. With black people, you really ain't trying to like have on any of your dead ones. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like if somebody come up and be like, hey, that person was on fentanyl, you'd be like, hey, yo, like, you know what I mean? Because you putting that on their character. So,
But I don't even think he put that on him. He
No,
said they
he-
hit him with the.
that's the
fentanyl,
thing.
meaning they
It went over.
injected
Yeah,
him with-
he's saying What Kanye's saying is they injected him.
Right.
But a lot of people were like, this is just a topic that necessarily doesn't have to be spoken about. Like, it's already been settled, let it go. You know? But I think what Kanye was just trying to express his mind, his manner in it. But, you know, like, I feel like black people don't like, when things are still, it's still such a raw situation with it being within the last 2 years that people are still like,
On the fence about it.
yeah, don't really bring it up. You know what I mean? Like if you bring it up, it's in a manner of like R.I.P. George Floyd and what happened.
Right.
That like you don't go past that part. Like they haven't even opened up the intersection. Like you know what I mean? Like they passionate about it still to this day. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's still raw.
I don't think it was.
I think with Kanye, one of the key things that I think was also played a part in what he talked about a lot was the Jewish community in regards to media. Oh shit. And this man, Kanye, he dove into it. He gave a lot of things that I think went over people's heads, that people felt offended about. Because Nori and them, they tried to keep him on track not to say no racist ass shit. They was like, we like our Jewish people. We fuck with our Jewish, you know. Hey, you know, our Jewish brothers and sisters.
They ain't try to get their episode took down, but it was inevitable because that shit got took down anyway. You can't fuck with the Jewish people. Kanye already said it in the interview.
Yeah, I think it's something that it needs to be talked about. I think it was needed to be said. Like we talked about off air, Kanye's is schizo a little bit. He's schizo a bit. He that nigga head be all over the place when. Yeah, he has. It's a lot when it comes to Kanye, and I think when you think about his comments, it gets misconstrued because it's mixed in with other things. It's mixed in with personal vendettas against Kim, personal vendettas against certain specific people. You know, and
Davis.
Pete, Mr. Yeah, he said, when he said Charlamagne, he was on the Breakfast Club talking about, yeah, Kim probably left him because Skeet got a bigger dick. What you on the air talking about another man penis for? Hey, Kanye's hilarious. He's like, you gay? But I think just a lot of shit that Kanye talked about the Jewish community went over heads with the media. That's all I'll say. It's like, you just got to listen to what he's trying to get across and the message he's trying to get across where they're pushing their own agendas. Kim, they hired them to push the COVID. Like, I know this for a fact. Like, they hired them to push the vaccination on people, you know? Like, and it's something that he understands the background to a lot of shit because he sees a lot of shit. He's a person that has a very high influence. So people want him to do certain things and persuade people to do certain things, you know? So he's just talking out loud. JP Morgan Chase. Yeah. As you do, if you don't know, Kanye's bank account got closed. And they said, we're not doing business with you no more, brother.
They said, you gotta go.
He said, yeah, brother, no. JP Morgan Chase told him no longer. No more.
That's how you know it's on a deeper level other than social media. And that's how you know how like a lot of the shit he's saying is true because if you could get a bank to stop fucking with you.
You got money? What?
Right. Think about it. Like a bank doesn't give a fuck what you tweet on Twitter or what you say. Like that's your bank. But if you can get a bank to like stop fucking with you, then you know it's on a deeper level than it's something that's going over our heads. Like I think people gotta pay attention to the message Kanye was saying and just ignore his schizophrenic factor with him jumping everywhere and read between the lines. Because like you have to do that in certain situations. Like as far as like it's like connecting the dots. Like okay, let's say if you're a lawyer, right? You're not going to be like, since I can't understand this case, I'm not going to solve it. You get what I mean? Like you have to connect the dots. Like even if it's everywhere and it's all over the place, this person's saying
you understand. You want to understand all the factors that plays a part
together. That's what you have to do with Kanye. You have to understand that Kanye, like we said, he's like bipolar schizophrenic. Like he has a conversation and then he'll jump to the next topic, or he'll say something and it's a metaphor and you have to break down what he meant by that. Like and I just feel like you said, it's like he dropped a lot of jewels and people are mad at the dumbest shit like the George Floyd incidents. Like I get what you're saying about that, but like it's bigger shit than that was said in this interview that people are missing just because they can't take their anger off of that one subject. Like, and I haven't seen nobody necessarily mad about that yet, but if people are mad about it, you mad about that one situation out of the millions of other things he said? He blatantly told the world that somebody hired Kim Kardashian to put a vaccine on a specific race, which for our community, that's our race. You should worry about shit like that. And as far as that, and like, I'm not saying fuck you.
Even what he said with Gap, how Gap tried to, and they tried to use him to then leverage that with other foreign companies to say, hey, we got the inner black city's attention.
Yeah, like it's like as far as our race, bro, it's a lot more in that interview that you need to be paying attention to, other than some shit that just make you angry for the time being. It's a lot of gems he dropped in that shit, and I'm like, okay, this is opening up the lower class to see what goes on above our heads. So like for me, I'm like, okay, if we didn't, like a lot of people in the black community didn't know Jewish people own Disney. We didn't know Jewish people had 90% of the rap industry. We didn't know Jewish people control the narrative of the media. So that paints like a different perspective of how they could paint Kanye out to the media. Because if they own the media, they could just make him look crazy whenever they want. And for us, we just gonna soak that shit in because half of the people in the United States follow what the social media says anyway. So like, if we all agree Kanye kind of crazy, don't get me wrong, he is kind of crazy. Right. But they can't actually paint the narrative to be like, yeah, Kanye crazy. We just gonna say that just because we can, because we control the media, and then people will follow it. Like, and so I feel like he was trying to let us know that, and trying to like, he was also trying to get other people out of that thing too. He's like, if they could do it to me, they could do it to y'all. So we have to do something about this instead of just sitting by and letting them get away with all this type of shit. And I feel like that was the bigger picture of the whole interview. And people they don't know how to get out their feelings. So they like, nah, Kanye crazy. Fuck Kanye. He talking about George Floyd got hit with the whatever they choose to be mad out of the interview. Fuck the madness, nigga. Look in between the lines. Figure out what he talking about, and then, we can go from there. But
I agree with you. I genuinely do agree with you. I think shit like this, the next part of the interview that I want to point out is where lines get misconstrued. Kanye said Drake is the greatest rapper ever to live.
Why is that? He was right. I think it was just a part of Kanye that come out that was being real.
I think it's just funny because it's like, from where him and Drake's relationship has went up and down to where they are today, it's something that's just like, what? Like
out of the blue?
Like, it's just like, what? How do we get here? Like, how did we get to where you're admitting that Drake is the best rapper ever, Yeah. And he's a comedian, and I think, like, because even when he was talking about Douce, he was like, Douce, best drink ever. The flavor is immaculate. It's really great. You should drink it. Owned by a black man. Yeah. So it's like,
I was surprised that he was talking about, like, promoting Jay-Z and, like,
Yeah, it's just, it's like, that's where it's like, bro, the lines always get so misconstrued with him that it's like, it's different parts of the interview, but it's like, how did we get here? Nobody asked you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody asked you about Drake. Right. He brung up Drake. I think the funniest thing he said in the interview about it was when he was like, he was like, yeah, let's go stop by Drake's house before we go to the Dave Chappelle show, and let's, Jay Prince out there, let's pull up, whatever. And it was like, how are we gonna get his address? He said, Google it. And it started dying laughing because the whole thing is that Kanye tweeted out Drake's address. So it's like, the whole world knows who Drake lives. So that's just hilarious that, like, he brought that up. But, yeah, I think it was a good interview, though. I'm sad that it got taken down, but, there's other ways to watch it just as well.
It got taken down by the Jewish media. Talking
Hey, do you ever think about the fact that he was talking about how they wanted to factor him out? Like say, hey, we just want to, we'll use your brand, but you don't really, we'll just design stuff ourselves, and then
For sure.
like taking his ideas and shit. You know
I think that's the thing. I think when you think about the level in which brands go and what he wants control over and what he wants it to be, I think it's going to be a lot more difficult because Kanye's so all over the place that it's like for a brand to want to throw and put all of it in your hands is, bro, like to imagine Kanye running Adidas and then he has one of his episodes like he's having right now. You know, that's like shit that like Adidas is like, bro, we're bigger than you, bro. Like, we have survived hundreds of years without you, and we'll survive 100 years without you again. You know what I mean? Like, and you just can't take those chances for like us being hot right now. Like, we can remix the motherfucking Shelter and bring that bitch back 100 times over. The Stan Smith, we could run that bitch back 100 times over, bro. Like, we don't need you. Like, we've sold those shoes a billion times before. So, fuck, we got Pharrell, nigga. Like, we still got Pharrell and this shit with the MMA. You know, it's just not as popular.
That shit is tough.
Yeah, you know, it's just not as popular as Yeezy is, but I don't know, bro. I would never, to be completely honest with you, I fuck with Kanye and I fuck with what he be saying. And I love his ideas. I love Yeezy brand, but there's no way impossible I would let that nigga run my company. Am I a Fortune 500 company? Fuck no.
He's not trying to run the company.
No, bro, he said I'm going to be the head of Adidas. I'm like,
he's probably talking about as far as like clothing wise.
No, bro, he wants to run it. Like he wants them to like. He wants to be the last say. That's where he's like, I orchestrate shit. Like when he said, like I'm not a designer, I orchestrate.
Yeah, but who are we to just like I mean, it could possibly happen. Shit, he running for president. He trying to do that too. Who knows?
All right, now be real. Kanye in the White House don't scare you?
No.
Why?
Because Biden in there. The fuck?
What you mean?
Black people is not in a space to be like, it's scary for Kanye to get in there. It's been scary for us forever. Like nothing has ever helped us. Like there's nothing Kanye could do that makes it any worse for us.
I ain't giving Kanye the codes. I ain't gonna cap because one day
God,
Kanye might wake up and be like,
and he got to go to meetings with other countries and make peace. You want this nigga going in that bitch?
You're right about that.
that nigga gonna walk in there and be like,
we had Trump. Nigga, Trump is a big.
I get it.
Trump is a businessman, though.
But Trump is a businessman, but you also got to think, this nigga told people to drink bleach or something that involved COVID. Who says that?
To the people, to the Americans. I'm not talking about to the Soviet Union
he
niggas.
Said to the Chinese.
Niggas we can go to war with.
But if he had tell that to his own people,
He
Trump has said things that Kanye could possibly say. But it's still, I don't think people factor into Trump that she's from China.
She's from
China. A child. We had a literal asshole in the White House. You think it's gonna get worse than Kanye?
He's not the first asshole.
He's not the first asshole.
No, he's definitely not the
first blatant asshole you've ever seen.
Oh, you mad because he doing it in our face?
No. I'm not mad about that, but you're like, the comparison is him and Kanye. Nigga, they on the same level. We can't get no worse. Kanye, he might like have a schizophrenic bipolar moments, but Trump is literally
China.
He's
Hold on. But Trump tweeting, bro. Trump tweeting.
Bro, he was on just as much rants as Kanye when he was fucking president.
Hey, this is the thing I will say. I agree with you. I agree with this. I do agree with Terrell in the instance that Trump was a man but he shut shit down though also at the same time because North Korea was a problem and now nobody ain't talking about none of that shit. And like that nigga Trump shut all that shit down.
For sure.
Like, I ain't no pussy
He was
nigga.
a good president, but he was an asshole. But
he was 100%
saying,
asshole.
Kanye could do that.
I got one question.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye was to get in the White House. Would Kim Kardashian be the first lady?
I mean, probably not now.
It ain't no coming back from that.
No. He got kids with this woman. It ain't no back out deal. Number one.
He want his family back.
But what I'm saying, Kim Kardashian is gonna jump at that. What?
Hey, he did say once his girlfriend, always his girlfriend.
Kanye West getting the White House. You don't think Kim Kardashian coming back?
I mean, it don't really matter. Shit. What the fuck
No. She done sucked dick to be where she is now.
We gonna see a white lady busting it.
No. She done sucked dick on video a few times to get where she is now, right?
Bro, I don't give a fuck what that lady did, bro.
She gonna be our white lady.
The same thing.
That's like Lana Rhoades becoming a lawyer. Is that not crazy? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's fucking nice.
She just did porn a little less, like you know what I mean? Like in real, honestly.
Hey, this is what's funny about it is that like if Kim was the first lady, we fucked. Bro.
We fucked. She has nothing to do with anything.
I know, bro. But think about our world, bro. Like, imagine how meme of a world we live in that Kim Kardashian is the first lady or the president.
I don't think y'all remember how much of a child Donald Trump was. I think y'all like got this time lapse where y'all don't remember. That nigga
Terrell
was a child.
No, Terrell, I agree with you. Like, I feel like Donald Trump low-key made the motherfucking White House a joke. He made the presidency a joke, bro. Like
he did just say I'm gonna be the president.
When he won it, bro,
us to drink bleach.
Like my nigga, when he won it, bro, that was like. When Donald Trump won the presidential election, bro, that shit showed you that, like, bro, this shit is a joke, bro.
It showed you that
anybody can win this shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It just takes enough influence.
Like, real shit.
Y'all think Kanye gonna do a terrible job? I think he's gonna actually do something.
Nigga, they talking about
he's gonna save us.
But they talking about but they talking about
something for us.
We got to dress it white.
But they talking about that he might be that he might run with that if he don't run against Trump, that he might run with him.
That'd be nice. Hey,
I feel like that'll be fucking nuts, nigga.
The nigga that told us to drink bleach. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Having Trump and Kanye in the White House, bro, would scare the fuck out of me, bro.
It shouldn't scare. I mean, bro, if you think about it, bro, we never have a say so in. Like we choose from two assholes every time. We choose either the nigga that's less of an asshole or the asshole. We've never had a say so within the White House and like how shit goes, so it's not really gonna affect us. We all gonna be normal. We just gonna have an asshole running again. Like that's literally what it is. I think
Hey, these white people be coming out of nowhere every year. They be like, I'm being president. I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy?
Mitt Romney.
I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy?
No.
Mitt Romney. Who the fuck is him? Like,
Hey, yo, people do be coming out of the woodwork.
who was our last vice president?
You talking about when Trump was in there?
Yeah.
What was that nigga name? Oh, Mike Pence?
I think it was Mike Pence.
The only reason I know that is because in the song.
You remember his name?
Nah. The reason I remember
Putin is the Russian nigga, right?
Yeah.
Putin's the Russian.
The only reason I remember that nigga name is because I said fuck them in the song. Nah, swear to God. I said fuck Trump, fuck Pence. I swear to God. And that's why I was
like Mike Pence.
you know me.
There we go.
Because fuck that nigga. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we kind of got all off topic, but to say, I feel like if Kanye run for president, he make it, it's not going to be any worse than anything else. We still going to be normal around this motherfucker.
You're right. Because we talked about it. Yeah, you're
we're
right.
just going to have a schizophrenic bipolar motherfucker that do rants on Twitter every now and then. That's it. But, like, I don't think he can run it any worse than any other president.
We're going to have a president who's throwing Yeezy 19 season 19 fashion shows at the goddamn White House. Niggas gonna be dressed up like Terrell.
We really sing "My President is Black, My Lambo is Blue." Fuck you talking about? We're gonna have a straight nigga in office, and I'm
Bro, y'all think
happy.
You know what? Nah, bro. Like, you know what? I just want to put this out here, bro. Y'all lost a motherfucking face, bro, because everybody that's hating on Obama now, bro.
He Hawaiian?
All y'all was praising this man and all that and was like, yeah, Obama's gonna bring change and everything. But now that everybody is saying, oh, you know, well, what did Obama really do? Now y'all sitting here like, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, fuck Obama. You know, and he ain't black either. You know, that nigga from Hawaii.
That boy was hooping.
Like, man, Obama is a nigga, bro. I fuck with Obama, bro. Like, Obama,
he got waves.
Like, Obama got waves, bro. Obama come in, bro. You know how to dap up, bro. Like, he a real nigga, bro. He already know, bro. Like, shit, nah, bro. Like, I'm not doing none of that, bro. I'm not gonna diss on Obama because y'all niggas don't fuck with him, bro.
People can't name shit Obama did for black people other than he's just black.
Obamacare.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. And name what Obamacare did.
It helped a lot of people get health care. What you mean? Obama phones?
It might not have been the best. Oh, Obama phone?
All the crackheads had phones.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One time I did run away from the house, bro. I had an Obama phone, bro. That was my lifeline.
Fuck you.
Swear to God, bro. Swear to God.
All right.
Obama phone.
Nigga, you just one of them black people that just don't like Obama.
No,
nigga.
I didn't have no problem with Obama. When Obama became president, I was a nigga cheering for him. But
Then
I start to when you get older,
And he killed
the thing is,
Osama bin Laden.
this is what
that shit was destined.
Well, the thing is, bro, no. Because people got to understand when it comes to like being president, bro. You can't fucking change everything, nigga. It doesn't fucking work like that, nigga. It's not a monarchy, bro. Like, this is a fucking democracy. You have to go through certain stages to make shit happen. Like, you got to go through the motherfucking Senate, then you got to go through the motherfucking House. And if one of those motherfuckers ain't fucking with you, then your shit is not gonna pass, nigga.
We all
like
right. Shit. Yeah.
It's not like it's not like Game of Thrones when the king say something goes, nigga, that shit goes. Like, it don't work like that, bro. And I feel like people don't understand like the job of the actual that the president actually has to do.
I feel you.
I get that in a sense. I think it's a bunch of things where like shit started to. How can I put this? Like, shit started to come to fruition. Everybody was like, okay, we preached this president as a black thing and everything, but nothing really happened for us.
Because I just want
that's what everybody.
And one more thing. I just want to say this. You said the shit about Obama being black. Without the fucking stimulus checks, would we really be talking about Trump like this? Everybody would still hate that motherfucker, bro. The stimulus checks are the only reason why you niggas is eating dick over here, bro. Like, yeah, that's the only reason. The only reason why people be fucking with, why black people specifically be fucking with that nigga now, bro, is because of the motherfucking stimmies, nigga. Hey, because when them stimmies came out, everybody was like, yo, that shit, Trump ain't all that bad, bro. Like,
no, here's the thing. I think with the whole Donald Trump and Kanye thing, and Obama thing, Obama cool. That's whatever. Like, I think, shit, the nigga did 8 years. Obviously, somebody liked the nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, bro. I fuck with him.
Like, somebody fucking liked him. But Donald Trump also, that nigga was a president. He made it. He won. That nigga he did his shit. Like, he got his stimmies. But also, we had a whole fucking pandemic. The world shut down. So, no president would have had a choice, nigga. Like, Joe Biden, let's go run them stimmies back too, pimp. So, he ran them back. So, shit, we didn't really have too much of a choice. Every president would have to make the decision, you know? But, yeah, I just want to sum up the Kanye shit. I think my man's need a little bit of help. He is having a little bit of an episode, but also go back and watch it and just really, really soak in what he's saying. And look over the schizo parts. Like, like... But I got a question for y'all. I always gotta have a question every episode. What is something that you think our parents' generation got right, but we're failing at? And I thought about this, right? I had kind of thought about my answer and what I like was thinking, like, what our parents do correctly that we don't do. And what I feel like is the value of, like, people would say work, but I think, like, the modern day, like, making the world actually turn jobs. I think, like...
I feel like, for one, if I had to say, the black household has most definitely changed.
You think the black household, too?
The black household has changed, bro. Because it went from some people don't have their dad in their house to damn near everybody ain't got their dad in their house. Or everybody ain't got their mom in their house. Like, or everybody in foster care or something like that, bro. Like, shit changed.
So like, what was the question again? What is the thing that
our parents did right?
And I'm sorry, and everybody mom and dad is like,
parents didn't do that. Well,
it's like damn near your age now, nigga. You be like, damn.
But if you saying everybody don't have a dad, that's something our parents didn't do right because we didn't.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think our parents did, because I was going to honestly rebuttal like a bit, because I don't think our parents did it right. I think it's like, I'm gonna be honest.
I think you're thinking about their parents.
Not even them. I think it was just a lot of women, like, I would say what a lot of women would rebuttal is a lot of women back then took things that women today said they're not going to stand for.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it's a part of that. Like, it's a bit of that, women growing a lot more independent in a sense, like being willing to step outside and be like, no, I can do this on my own. However, I feel like the aspect of, like, people, like, just evaluating, like, what, like, just having stability is, because I think everybody right now in the world, like, which I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but everybody's betting big as if they're just going to be super rich. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to lower anybody's standards, but I think a lot of people don't have realization on what potentially is for them.
I think people had to be, and I feel you on that, bro. I think people need to be more realistic on what, like you said, on what they can reach, bro. The ceiling that they can reach, bro. Like you said, not everybody's gonna be super rich, bro. Some people just gonna be wealthy. There's nothing wrong with being wealthy, nigga. That shit, you got you a nice little crib, nice little job, nigga, and you getting money. Hey, that's good. Not everybody can be super rich, bro. Not everybody's gonna be out here with the big ass mansions, the fast ass cars, bro. Like shit, you might just have the big mansion.
Fuck the big mansion, bro. You might just have a house in BP, bro.
Right. Exactly,
that might
bro.
be for you. That might be okay.
Bro.
Like
you might just have the apartment, bro. That's cool.
Stability.
As long as you got something, bro. As long as you're not out here on the streets, bro. Like, I think people need to. I don't know. People just need to be more realistic with shit, bro. But if you out here and you doing what you gotta do and you stacking that motherfucking money, nigga, like that,
you grinding,
then my nigga, shit, all
sky's
blessings
the
to
limit.
you, my nigga. Like, hey, do your thing. Like, shit, I ain't hating on nobody. Like, if your goal is to go get that motherfucking mansion, nigga, go get that motherfucking mansion, nigga. Hey, but yeah, I just, like I said, bro, people just need to be more realistic to shit, bro.
Terrell, what you think our parents got right?
Nah, shit. I don't think they got anything right. I don't think nothing changed. The motherfuckers was arguing back then, and we arguing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as like they did that stick together shit, that was their parents. That wasn't our parents. Like our parents, like our generation, because there's a lot of motherfuckers our age with no dads.
Oh, 100%.
That shit right at all.
100%.
Like parents might have did, like
grandparents.
Grandma was dealing with some shit.
Nah, you right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But our parents, that shit started to hell no. They ass didn't stick together at all.
They was fuck
Some
you,
parents
nigga.
did, but a lot of parents split the fuck up, and a lot of dads moved the fuck on without their children. So I don't think they did shit right, to be honest. I think our parents is like they was
as much niggas
as
of us.
That transition, like where it started to get bad type of era, like and then it just got totally worse after that. But our parents, they had most of them probably coming out of like.
Yeah, but I feel like this generation actually fucked it up though.
Yeah, for sure. We solidified the fuck up for sure. But I feel like our parents, they was coming out of that wave of like segregation and all that shit. They had some shit to like look forward to because they had something to strive towards. They was being targeted because of their race. They had to work a little extra harder to become somebody in this world. They had to keep the family together to make us and shit the future generations. So
I feel you.
They was like on a more perfect end. But then like when our parents came into the world, it started to go towards
So let me ask you a question. Would you say that this generation, would you say that we've made our people proud?
Hell nah, nigga. Y'all know I know ancient history. We ain't made our people proud at all. We are terrible for what we used to be.
So would you say our ancestors would be ashamed of us?
Hell yeah, nigga. If we go, okay, I don't want to take it too deep, but if we go back to the noble people back in the day who actually build monuments and empires and shit, they'll look at us and be like, what the fuck have we become? True. They would be sad as fuck at us. We don't care about our race no more. I mean, that's kind of a touchy subject. We don't care about our community no more, I should say. We do terrible shit. We like chaos. We fucking watch negative shit on it. We don't build empires no more. We don't build shit that, they would. Honestly, I feel like our ancestors, before, slavery and shit, or even the slaves themselves, they would look at us and be like, y'all niggas are terrible.
Even so you would say, even the civil rights movement era?
Yeah, when you talking about, Martin Luther King and they probably think the same thing. Because, we haven't upgraded from them. Because when they was alive and all that stuff to go on, you had black people with their own bus
They didn't really have a choice.
No. But I'm saying you had black people trying at the time. We don't even do that shit. No, they had bus station companies. We had our own local stores. You go on a store now, you see every Quickie Mart fucking some Arabs and shit. We don't got none of that shit no more. We completely downgraded.
And I feel like I also do feel like the motive behind people starting or doing certain things do be in a negative context.
Yeah,
it don't be for right
I feel
reasons.
Like we went down a lot, but we gonna come back up eventually. Everything can't stay down, but I ain't gonna say they hate us, but they'll be definitely disappointed at what the fuck we've become.
Hell yeah. But yeah, this been crazy. This whole parents' generation, I think it's a lot that people don't get right. Because I was like, grandmas and aunties and uncles was different colors.
Nigga, even our music is different. We talk about fucking bitches and killing. They gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck is y'all listening to?
Hip hop, drill music.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a good week. It's been a long episode. It's good to be back in the flow of things and get back in the right moods and the right vibes. And yeah, it's been your boys, AJ, Smoot, and we got Dmar on the show, Pollo. You know, let them know where they can find you, bro.
Hey, mind Apollo, man. MIND. Apollo is spelled POLLO. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. Apollo Nasty is 14K streams. You know what I'm saying? Combined on all platforms. But that's fire. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it for sure.
Yes, sir.
Fuck with that.
But it's been good. Back here, back again. See the boys every week. And we'll see you next time. Peace.